Hello everyone. In this video, we'll show you a step-by-step guide on how to use 200OK. 200OK is a powerful Salesforce native tool that helps you integrate with third-party systems without writing a single line of code. Once installed from the App Exchange, click on New to find the different modules, creating an integration channel. Now let's walk through how 200OK makes integration seamless. Click on Create Integration Channel, starting with copying the curl command. You can easily export it from Postman and import it here. Paste the configuration into our setup. First, define the endpoint and label the integration. Next, choose the method, post, get, delete, whatever your integration requires. Salesforce provides name credential authentication, so we'll select it here. You can also add headers, request body, and toggle the activation button for the channel. These configurations define the API integration within the channel. After configuring, just hit Save, and the integration will be stored in the 200OK Studio. Once saved, you can use Send with Data to pass dynamic data and test the integration. The response will display the API's output, such as temperature, location, or any other values you've requested. The logs also show detailed transaction data, including response time, status, and headers. One of the many features includes cloning the channel and scheduling it to run at specific intervals, daily, hourly, or as needed, all without writing a single line of code. And if you ever need help, the help icon will guide you with playbooks and more. Webhook. Starting from the homepage of the 200OK app, click on New. You'll see a pop-up asking what you'd like to create. Select Create Webhook. Next, you'll need to provide a label, let's say, Facebook Lead Generation Webhook. Once you've given it a name, select a site from the list, and click Create. The URL for your webhook will be generated right here. Simply copy the URL, activate it, and click Save. Now that the webhook is created, copy the generated URL and register it in any third-party system. For example, if you're using Facebook lead generation forms, this webhook URL can be used to capture user submissions and store them as leads in Salesforce. By providing this webhook to Facebook, it will automatically trigger and send the response back to your system. That response will be stored and managed using our built-in actions. Let's quickly dive back into the ETL component of 200OK. This is what 200OK excels at, making things seamless. This feature allows you to extract data from systems like SAP, transform it, and load it back into Salesforce or any other system of your choice. Here, for example, let's extract data from Salesforce, modify it, and send it to an external system like MS Dynamics or SAP. Click on New. Then provide all the required information as asked and click on Save. In Extract, select the data that you want to pass. Next, in Transform, click on Extract. Next up, provide the expected JSON. Also provide the values, as you can see on the right side of the screen. On the same screen, you find the data mapper as well. The beauty of 200OK is that you don't have to write complex mapping, you just provide the JSON structure, paths, and mappings as needed. Next comes the load. Here, once you've transformed the data, you can send it to external services or integrate it back into Salesforce. Our ETL feature also supports cloning and advanced settings, making it perfect for handling large data sets from multiple services and transforming them into one output. Let's walk through the data virtualization module. In DV, we don't insert the data into Salesforce. Instead, we simply visualize it. This means we're getting the data from external systems but not storing it in Salesforce. Quickly navigate within the module or by clicking Connect in 200OK. Click New to configure a data source, like an SAP sales order. Provide a description and fill in the basic information. Clicking Next will prompt you to create some fields, which are simple and detailed. This part is straightforward and crucial for setting up the channel. Let's move to a pre-configured example. Here, you can see we're fetching data from an external system like MS Dynamics, and visualizing it in Salesforce using simple reports and dashboards. We can bring in sales orders or customer information from MS Dynamics, SAP, or other ERP systems. It's all about visualizing the data directly from the third-party system without actually storing it in Salesforce. For instance, you can see MS Dynamics customer information and SAP sales orders displayed seamlessly in Salesforce, visualized using the basic reports and dashboards functionality. And there you have it, this is how 200OK works.